One of the most important determinants on how your life unfolds is how you see yourself or your self-concept. Stick around for a moment and I'll give you some tips on how to change your self-concept so you can transform your life for the better. You know, when you change how you see yourself, you change your life. The thoughts and the messages you send to yourself have tremendous power. In turn, your thoughts begin to influence your actions, and ultimately your actions create your life. So depending on how you see yourself, you can either move toward creating what you really want, or you can block yourself from getting there. You know, there was once a young woman who was up and coming as a model, and based upon her appearance and her talents, she had everything it took to be an international superstar. She was well on her way, but she did not see herself that way. She thought she was not good enough or pretty enough or deserving enough, and it was hard to believe just looking at her and all the things that she was gifted with. Well, to make a long story short, she ended up self-mutilating herself and ended up having to go through plastic surgery, but the surgeon was not able to restore her look so she could be a model. It was a very sad story. She seemingly had everything, but she did not see herself as deserving. As a result, she sabotaged her success. You know, I believe it's important to understand that you cannot go beyond how you see yourself. You know, no matter how much you have, if you don't see yourself as deserving, you will either not be successful, or if you reach some level of success, you will not be able to sustain it. Changing your self-concept, which is really your mindset, is how to see yourself, is the key to liberating from the conditions that you don't like. And over time, will habitually see yourself creating a new groove in your mind that serves as a default way of being and acting in life. But there are practices that you can create to have that new groove and to have a different life experience. And I think one of the first things that you can do is to act and speak differently. Speak and act in a way that is consistent with your highest and your best self, and how you really want your life to be. Start out with something small, because how we do anything in life affects how we do everything in life. You might start by graciously simply accepting compliments if you don't normally do so. You know, when someone says, well, how good your jacket looks or whatever you're wearing, instead of saying, oh, this old thing, say, you know, it's true, thank you. You may feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually your new way of speaking and acting, even if you don't fully feel comfortable with it in the beginning, will generate a completely different emotional state. And that new emotional state will correspond with how you see yourself, and you'll have a new self-concept. And that new self-concept will help you transform your life. Well, if you found some value in this message, I invite you to click the button below to like it. And if you have any thoughts about the message or want to share something along the lines in your own life or what you observe, leave a comment. This is James Trapp, and know that you can be transformed by the renewing of your mind and your heart. Till next week, peace and blessings.